So I figured while I'm going to clean up my studio, my little room, um, I can do like a little bit of a Q&A thing, like just talk, chat, and chill because I need to. Um, so yeah. So I'm going to organize my studio area ish. Clean it up a bit, and then so while I do that, I'll answer questions, talk, chat, chill, um, and do whatever for the next few hours or for a bit. Um, because honestly, I really don't have too much planned. I figured I'd go live while I'm cleaning up my studio because it's better. Crap. So if I can multitask. Um. So honestly, I don't care if nobody watches this. I kind of want to ramble a bit, talk, chat, talk about just whatever. Um. So with the amount of projects that I'm working on simultaneously, it is interesting to get stuff printed. I did. Funny enough, it was a surprise for me to see how well the Kung Fu Panda print looks as a poster. Too bad it was printed at a weird size that I don't know how well it could be. I do have a lot of things I need to draw. I just right now, more or less, I'm trying to make sure I get A, B, C, D, E, F, G done. Which meaning by that is just the amount of like big projects done first and small ones done later. So for me, I have a concept for a Bendy and the Ink Machine poster type thing. I do have also the same thing for Guardians, but with Guardians, I haven't really had the time to really sketch it out, flesh it out, and really, more or less, haven't really had the time to really put as much effort into it. Now, comparing that to, well, the other stuff, like Love Arts, what is it? Love Arts, Hell, Family type thing. That one I have like already an idea of. I've had an idea of it for a while. So for me, getting that figured out, getting that done, really has been the thing that's really been a mainstay, I guess, because I want to get that done for me. At least so I do have too much that I need to do. So for me, the biggest thing always is, can I get it done? And how am I going to get it done? Honestly, getting my stuff printed when I do is always interesting because digital wise, there is a problem with my stuff being sometimes too dark or too light, where I feel like printing it wise, there has to be something that I'm doing wrong on my end, because sometimes it's overly saturated to the point of not resembling what I wanted. It Scott Christians and Sava. Plus I'm trying to do more traditional stuff when I can, but I just don't have the inclination towards it as I used to, because I feel that the way my work is, sometimes I feel it's better digital because it's quicker and I can do it on my phone and I don't have to worry. But I also feel that the more I do digital, the less I really put into doing art as a whole, like regular traditional stuff. And that's something I don't want, because I feel that that takes away from things. And for me, that's the last thing I need or want. For me, it feels like I can do traditional, but it just takes a lot to put me in a position where I have to, and I don't want to, in general, be stuck to doing one thing, because my brain is very chaotic, and for me, I like the ability to be freelance. And if I am doing freelance, it's better because I get to mess around with shapes, concepts, and play around with the idea of things. Plus, honestly, it's better for me. Ow. To try to do as much work as I possibly can. Because, honestly, if you want me to tell the truth, I feel like the more I try and do stuff that I feel like I can't do, like just in general, the inclination towards traditional, I like doing traditional. I don't feel the need to do it as much, because finding the time to practice and traditionally draw the way I want to, the way I feel I could, is difficult. I feel at times it feels more like a hassle, like, because I would have to sit down, go to get a place to draw, try to record it, which that would be really difficult. And also you run the risk of screwing it up. And it doesn't feel like me anymore. I can't, I don't have the patience, and I don't have mainly the time. The time factor is what makes it more difficult. For me, I don't expect people to watch this. I'm mainly just cleaning my art studio area. Because I need to. And I'm gonna probably end the stream after I'm done. But in general, I feel more of an inclination towards doing digital because it's easier and I can do it about where I need to, at least from my phone. Now, if I'm doing it on my Hunon tablet, I have to do it from home. But I've pretty much mastered the idea of digital because I can work on a rough layout at the home or at anywhere and then take it and use it like on the tablet if I can transfer it and do whatever I need to. And I feel like that is what makes things a lot better. At least for me, where I found. I really don't have too much I want to talk about. I don't want to go for too long. I kind of am considering this like a video. A little bit of a Q&A, talking about projects, what I have planned, what I'm going to do. So you guys probably saw the video. I did get one of my prints turned into a poster. Well, two of them, but the other one I'm going to have to get reprinted and made a little bit lighter. The one problem with the way some things are printed is that it can be too dark. So if I use a bit of black, it's oversaturated with black. And I've noticed that with the way some things are printed. And if it's like really lightly printed, so like these, and these, or even the fan art I did for Pretty Amazing Person, they come out very good, but they also have the downside of being if it's like too saturated, it sometimes, but sometimes it comes out looking perfect. So like with the leather jacket, there's just the right amount of stuff because there's a fine balance. So the shading, the look comes out looking pretty good. Also to show off a bit of concept art, this is going to be a pretty cool project when I can get the time to work on some other character designs and stuff like that. I'm going to have a friend helping me out. She's pretty amazing. I'm going to send her some concept stuff. And I'm going to talk about some things with her. And eventually, I'm going to try to get this made and do like the comic as a whole. And when I get the time, then I'll get that stuff printed. Also, I did get this little concept art printed from the ink tank. I got this screenshotted. So I'm going to try when I can to do an art piece for 5YL with Johnny 13 and Kitty, because I really like to do something like that. And who knows? But yeah, going over just my art portfolio book, I've added a lot of pieces. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff worked on when I can. So I've gotten something from Dragon Prince, Godzilla and Kong, Spider-Man, but the Spider-Man one was printed way too dark. It needs a little bit of light, and it's not. And I want to try to get that fixed where you guys can actually tell what's going on. So honestly, mainly this is just like an update on projects, channel stuff. I have a lot of plans. I do want to get some stuff sold. I do even want to probably do a giveaway, like give one of my things away I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to. But yeah, I'm going to try to work on some stuff today. I'll try to get an art short out. Maybe I might draw Millie. I might draw somebody. Who knows? I'll figure it out when I can. I have a lot of cool plans, a lot of interesting stuff that I want to do. But till next time, I know nobody's going to watch this. I don't mind. But till then, peace out.